All right. Hey, folks. I think I'm online on both YouTube and Twitch. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Yeah, I'm going to get started with this new live visual thing. Welcome back. How's your day today? Wash hands. Is it for me or for you? Or both? I just washed my hands, by the way. Oh, cheers. Yeah, I spent a few hours setting this up in the last couple of days. This is a new tool called Visual Synthesizer by Imaginando, a Portuguese company, just released. Perfect timing for my green screen, which you can't see. Hey, Jen the First, welcome to my stream. How's your day going? It's so ridiculously hot in here. I'm not sure what's the situation over there, but it's like it must be approaching like 40 degrees centigrade. I'm sweating like Robert. Who's here, by the way? I just or here. I've yet to upgrade his layer. And cheers. Today I'm going to try to keep myself hydrated with this nice Pilsner. All right. Nice one. Very similar though. Yeah, washing my hands. I don't think I have the opportunity to do that during the stream because I don't have a tab very, next to this. I've yet to upgrade my streaming setup with a running tab. But yeah, it would be super useful here because of all the stickiness and sweatiness in this jungle climate here on the first floor of Nular land. Day again here for some weird reason. Let me check if some virus scan is happening or not. No. All right. experience. It's yeah, as I said, this is a new, very new thing. Came out a couple of days ago called Visual Synthesizer, and it makes it very easy to set up something like this. Yeah, it's like a proper godsend for me. This piece of software. It's not perfect yet, so I'm still collecting information and experience using this tool so that I can provide some feedback to the developers, hopefully integrate some of my requests. We'll see. Hey Ninja Pete, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. New fan. And welcome to alright. Welcome to I don't know where do my fans live? Anyway, I'm happy to have you among my friends. Yeah, very soon I'm going to start dripping sweat over my Launchpad, which will be something like level 2 finger drumming with all the slippery pads, I guess. So Ninja Pete, are you a finger drummer as well? Or aspiring finger drummer? No loops, everything is live, everything is improvised. Yeah, I developed this custom Maxwell live device which allows me to do, play melodies as well, called nularmusic, available for free. Yeah, this is a question I get asked a lot, and the interesting thing is that for me it would be way more difficult to play this using pre-recorded loops, like jamming over such a, weird polyrhythmic mess. That sounds nearly impossible, for me at least. Oh, nice one. Which one, the MPC one? Nice one. How do you like it so far? I don't think I've ever touched an MPC actually. I quite like the idea of these standalone MPCs, like the MPC Live and the MPC One. But based on my research, they don't support like a lot of velocity layers, only, I don't know, 2 or 4, which wouldn't be enough for realistic sounding drums like these. Oops, some insect friends. Not a little bit, a bit over 5 years, like 5 years and 4 or 5 months, I think. nice one. 25 years of drums and percussion. That's something you can definitely utilize. Especially percussion, I guess. It must be, like hand percussion must be very, or fairly similar to finger drumming, I guess. I've never done either of those, really. Except some, you know, stick drumming at rehearsals as a guitarist. Yeah, but like the flexibility and the portability of you know, these pad controllers is like, it opens up so many possibilities in my opinion. And are you into metal, like this kind of music at all?
Yeah, I guess this is also quite chaotic, but I've never really been into Dillinger's music. It was too chaotic for me in some way. I guess maybe after playing so much chaotic stuff like this, maybe it would be time for me to rediscover them. I'm very much into the solo album of their singer Greg Puciato, is it how you pronounce it? The one that came out last year, I think. That's really amazing. And also, is it Black Queen? His other solo stuff, that's also pretty good. Very different stuff. Oh yeah, Black Queen. I really like how he kind of merged these two genres in his latest solo album. Like it's very weird, the combination of those proper pop moments and you know, screaming and shouting and metal stuff. Yeah, I really like it. Nice one. Yeah, I don't know really. I haven't been listening to them too much. I've seen them live once at Heavy Fest 2015. That was an epic gig though. think I got a bit injured in a mosh pit, like mildly. Yeah, but it's amazing how like the show they put on, like how the guitarist managed to jump onto that massive Ampeg cabinet. That's beyond me. All right, I need to leave in a minute to get a towel. I think I'm growing into a proper drummer now in this climate. Some icy visuals. Than a minute ago, that's weird. It looks like 18 minutes here. Yeah. Who do you believe? Me or YouTube? Welcome back to my stream, and thank you for the fire. How's your day today? In sunny old Texas. What program am I using for the visuals or in general? So the drums are Steven Slade drums, but I also use other sample libraries like Invasion from Get Good Drums. I really like that one, and also I use Addictive Drums for some less metal stuff. And the guitars are Ample Sound Hellraiser 3, and the
bass is modo bass. That one isn't a sample library, it's a physical modeling instrument.
So I guess after this stream I probably gather the courage to update OBS to the latest version, which I still haven't done, and hopefully, I really hope that will fix at least some of my technical issues, like these glitches which seem to be happening whenever a new chat message comes in. Mark II of what? This is a Launchpad Pro. Is that what you mean? It's the original Launchpad Pro, not the Mark III, but some people call it the Mark II, which is weird because I've never seen a Mark I Launchpad Pro. What do I like about this thing? Like everything. Yeah, honestly, none of the pad controllers I've tried, including like the Push 2, which I started with, and the Machine Micro Mark III, which I still have, and also the Launchpad X and some other weirder stuff like the Keith Macmillan Cuneo. Cuneo? Yeah. Anyway, so none of them had felt so right in terms of sensitivity and velocity response in general as this one, using this velocity curve. Not these, but this. And also what I really like about it is the complete lack of triggering issues. Like whenever I hit this pad, regardless of how hard I hit it, it will result in only one MIDI note being recorded in my DAW. And that's not something I've experienced with basically any of the other pad controllers I've tried. Like I think the Launchpad, no, the Machine Micro was probably the worst. Like I got a lot of phantom or ghost triggering stuff, like it recorded notes which I didn't even hit. And also the Launchpad X did some double triggering. None of that on this one. Also, I really like the form factor. It's still quite portable,
probably not as portable as the Launchpad X, and the new Launchpad Pro, which are much thinner. But I guess this might make it a bit more reliable, like it will not break so easily. And it's just it feels better just to play on it on the thinner devices like the Launchpad X. And when I'm not standing here at this stand, I usually put these controllers in my lap, because that gives me a very natural, relaxed hand position, as opposed to putting it on a desk or something, going T-Rex and stuff. Yeah, Beard Barn knows what I'm talking about. Not because he's a T-Rex. Yeah, and when I put it on my lap, like those thinner devices resulted in, well, they're also lighter and they move a lot, but they emit quite a bit of mechanical noise, much more than this thicker piece of gear. And it wasn't nearly as pleasant to hit it, really. Like the recoil, the mechanical recoil of these pads felt different. This goes away if you put it on a desk, like it doesn't matter then. Also, an extra power feature which I haven't been using is that the firmware of this thing is open, so you can actually, if you're a software engineer with some, not much, but a bit of embedded programming background, like you need to be able to code in C, but the API is actually quite straightforward, and you can code a custom firmware. Basically, you can implement any kind of standalone MIDI device on this thing. Like I could program nularmusic, this MIDI device I'm using, to trigger melodies. I could probably port it to the firmware of this so that it could become a standalone nularmusic device, which would be pretty epic, I think. Yeah, one day maybe. I think that kind of summarizes it. Oh, the MPC does it too. That's such a shame, really. I mean, the Machine Micro does it. Like, you can get rid of some of that by changing the sensitivity in the provided software, but then obviously it will feel less sensitive, so it will take a much harder hit to actually trigger something, which makes it much less fun and much less expressive to play. So this is my second Launchpad Pro. I still have the first one. Unfortunately, its USB socket died a while ago, like quite a few months ago actually. I still haven't repaired it, but hopefully I do that. This is my backup unit, and both of these have the same really good velocity response and sensitivity, and lack of triggering issues, which I really like. What I don't like about them is the USB socket, which is so dodgy. Like, it can disconnect so easily, like just lose power so easily on both of these units. On this one right now, I'm actually using a power adapter as well as the USB connection, so that it's a bit more stable. Like, power won't just go away if I move this a bit. So yeah, that's the only disadvantage I can think of, and the fact that it's now discontinued. Function. What's that all about? I don't think I'm familiar with it.
I see. Like just an XY pad which you can use to modulate two parameters at the same time. Right now I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, I've got this weekly Tuesday night fingerdrumming stream every week at the same time. And randomly I also stream on Reddit whenever I feel like it. Yeah, it's very different because it's you can only stream in portrait mode, so it's a phone optimized, much smaller screen. But yeah, you can catch me there as well. Oh, 747. Hey man, I've been missing you. Haven't seen you for, I don't know, 3 weeks maybe. How are you doing? How's your life and everything? Yeah, I'm just, you know, sweating here in the massive heat wave in the middle of it. Yeah, hitting these pads at such a rapid speed doesn't really help, but this beer does, I hope. Yeah, as you can see, I set up this new visual thing. It's a brand new product that just came out called Visual Synthesizer, and it made it very easy to, you know, connect it with the rest of my audio visual system. Oh, nice one. Are you moving out of town or same place, just different flat? Yeah, this is ridiculous. What's happening here? Sorry about it. Yeah, I actually did a shirtless stream on Reddit one of these days because I just couldn't take it anymore, the heat. Are you all set to move then, or you're still waiting for some crucial pieces of furniture and equipment? By the way, so the snare is assigned to this yellow circle, and the velocity controls the radius, and it's just pretty easy to set it up. So, oops, it's gone now. I switch back to that for you now. So much fun. Oh yeah, and the right cymbal, along with the clean guitar, does these electrical wave, thunderish, or I have no idea what these are actually. Probably not electrical wave, but it kind of describes what they look like to me. Sounds good. Good luck with the move. Oh, hello. Is that Ninja Pete? Oh, wow. Welcome to my stream. Good to see you. Oh, wow. Such a lovely Twitch crowd. Oh, nice one. Thank you so much for popping in. Yeah, I mentioned you on in an Instagram and Twitter post, but I didn't actually expect anyone to pop in from the team. Wow, that's awesome. I really appreciate it, and thank you for this amazing tool. It was really a godsend. I just finished setting up my green backdrop and started experimenting with live visuals, and I definitely didn't have the time to learn about, writing custom shaders and all that kind of stuff. In the, it would have taken at least a year, I would guess. But this, yeah, made it so simple, and it's already really powerful. I'd like to provide some feedback in an email or chat at some point, but my initial reaction is very positive, as you can see. I'm actually streaming this to YouTube as well, so it will be available for anyone to watch. Also, I'm streaming here every Tuesday, both YouTube and Twitch. If you wanna pop in next time, or your colleagues. Actually, yeah, I think the Twitch version is of higher quality, as far as I can tell. And it will be available for like 14 days, the recorded version on Twitch. But anyway, sometime next week, once this heat wave goes away, because I wanted to record like a proper video
with this, but I got so disheartened by this insane heat wave here. But soon I will publish more material and I will tag you on Twitter and Instagram. Yeah, that's my experience as well. Yeah, I just, so my latest video I uploaded in fake 4K, if that makes sense. So my camera is not 4K capable, but I just, increased the resolution without increasing the quality while editing, because I read that YouTube uses a different codec if you upload a 4K video. So I tried that and it looked much better than my previous non-4K videos. So yeah, this is the future, wasting all the hard drive space on Google servers with fake 4K videos. I'm proud of this. Anyone else having the similar experience with YouTube quality? It's just so weird that I render something and it looks pristine, or at least nice, for my limited video editing skills, and then upload to YouTube and it looks like absolute rubbish. 10 more years. Alright, I just stop playing and wait for that then. But by then, I guess like 4K will look like shit to everyone. Like it will be like, I don't know, black and white television for our eyes. Oh, nice one. Yeah, that's one way to see the future. Yeah, I'm not talking about the live streams exclusively. It's also about the uploads. Yeah, I'm not even sure what kind of setting I'm using for the YouTube stream. Anyway. PSC, welcome back, man. How are you doing today? Have you practiced much already? It's fun to see all your new videos on Twitter with all the nice clicky action on your arcade buttons. Digito is back as well. Hello, haven't seen you for what feels like ages, like months maybe. Welcome back. Yeah, sorry about this cable. I'm going to try to remove this soon, as well as finding a new place for Robert. Anyway, hey everyone. Robert is still here with us and watching over all the technical aspects of this stream. Yeah, occasionally sipping a bit from my beer. If I haven't mentioned it, it's unbearably hot here in Nular land. Nice one, finally. Yeah, I guess it all depends on what kind of musical background you have. For me, it was a kind of a no-brainer to switch to these acoustic plugins as soon as I found one, which was a long time ago. With like Easy Drummer one was Easy Drummer? Yeah, from Toontrack was the first one I tried, and it blew my mind back then. And it was way before I started fingerdrumming. So when I started fingerdrumming, I immediately went with these acoustic things. You're concerned with saving MP3 smoother. Interesting concern. Tell us more about it. LPSC is like playing on two different controllers at the same time, which is like it's a 4x4 and an 8x8, so that's 64 plus 16. Is that 64, 74, 80 pads at the same time? Very impressive stuff. And then I didn't even mention your Launchpad. Really? That's weird because your technique is so completely different from mine. Like you're using your fingers a lot, like moving, different. Does this make sense at all? Like I'm moving my hands and my wrists really, and my fingers don't do that much on their own. And you're doing all these kind of, clever. It looks like this to me. Or did I inspire those things? Because then show me how to do it.
that's definitely a valid concern. Like up converting from lossy to lossless. Just like what I do with my YouTube videos now. All right, let me check out some of these older sequences. What they sound like. Stay live. I'm staying live. Thank you so much, and I wish you the same. Interesting. Yeah, I'm almost. No, I am. Yeah, definitely 100% right left. I just sometimes change the resolution of the grid. Like sometimes I do switch to faster tempo, but yeah. Apart from this maybe, but this still fits into the constant right left movement. Yeah, exactly. That's the main advantage of alternating hand technique. You immediately gain 100% speed, like twice the speed, the maximum speed. Yeah. That being said, like one of my favorite finger drummers, Tucker Fatal, who recently renamed himself to Dragon. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be doing any kind of right-left alternating thing. But yeah, that being said, he's also, well, not also, he is an actual drummer, like a kit drummer, just like David Haynes. Yeah, and his technique seems to be very good. I would say, like very groovy sounding things he can play. I really enjoy his style of playing, and it's definitely not right-left alternating hand thing. Yeah, but I'm getting really good results with this, so I'm going to stick with it for a while. Yeah, that's a very good analogy indeed. Yeah. So you can train yourself to get very fast at doing this thing, just hitting using both hands. You can get really fast like this, but then if you switch to alternating hands, you will immediately double your maximum speed. So yeah, I really can't see any reason why you shouldn't at least try this technique. Ninja Pete, are you following any finger drumming courses, or what's your approach to learning finger drumming? So mind them. Jesus, what's that? Anyway, I'm sorry to hear they disrupted your gardening routine. Any updates with nularmusic? Very good question. Yeah, still testing, and no, like now my current valid excuse is that today I haven't done anything really. I was basically lying in bed and spraying myself with water so that the heat is kind of bearable, and then the evening came so that it became a tiny bit better, so that I can record a promo video for Instagram and Twitter for this stream. And now I'm streaming, and then I go back and start spraying water on myself. That's the nularmusic update for now. Sorry about that.
do you find melodics these days? Because I tried it ages ago, like 3-4 years ago, and I really didn't like it back then because they basically told you like, okay, play this, but that's all they said. Like they didn't tell you which fingers to use, what kind of layout. So I didn't find it very useful. But I heard it's been improved a lot since then. Metal, indeed. Oh, nice one. Yeah, some rain would be very welcome at this point. It's weird because until about a month ago it was very cold, like cold spring stuff, and then it switched to this insane heat wave right now. Especially here because I'm living on this on the first floor, and it's just incredibly hot here. At least like today, maybe some rain will come tomorrow or the day after, hopefully. Maybe I should take another look. Yeah, the funny thing is, but it's not very funny. The interesting thing is that I haven't. I don't feel like I've been improving a lot lately in terms of finger drumming. I've been focusing on nularmusic and now on these visuals, as well as streaming stuff. I haven't been. Actually, let me try playing just some drums for a change. So I haven't been doing this much, just playing drums and trying out new things, maybe practicing new techniques. Like this thing which I started doing like almost half a year ago, this kind of double stroke. Yeah, still haven't gotten to starting practicing the other half of it, so that I can do it with my left hand. Oh, interesting. So the thing is, yeah, I don't ever program drums anymore these days. I just record everything, and like do you program a difficult beat from your head? Like do you know something, or just program something more or less random and then learn it? Oh, interesting. That's I guess because those buttons are more slippery, so your first, like your middle finger or the first finger can move away more quickly, I guess. Is that the case, I think?
interesting. Yeah, I don't often experiment with different grooves on their own these days, so maybe that's something I should look into again, because I usually just launch one of my live sets with nularmusic and all the instruments all set up already, and just start jamming or write some new sequences in nularmusic. Or just do some DAW-less jamming, which I also did today. I got a new synth. I got this. I got a Typhon from Dreadbox. If you heard about it, it's this nice little monophonic analog synth box with some digital effects and built-in sequencer and stuff. Yeah, I got it yesterday. First impressions are pretty positive, I'd say. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I got a cowbell now. Yeah, so I'm also using these two rows now, which are similar to my normal, like this row. The thing is, I haven't set up the visuals to be controlled by this as well, so I'm going to skip those.
Yeah, interesting. I saw you doing that, like in one of your videos on Twitter. You did this kind of switching between two chords on, I don't know, one of your hands, like two 4-note chords, what appear to be 3 or 4-note chords, and yeah, with different shapes. Quite interesting. Yeah, I really look forward to seeing where you get with this this technique and with your double MIDI fighter setup. Okay, a bit more metal maybe, just for you guys. Shape thing, like memorizing different shapes on the grid controller back then when I was kind of keyboard player in a trip hop band 2 years ago, and I actually had to play some melodies on my push. So then I spent a bit of time learning those weird shapes. It was fun. Not as much fun as finger drumming, but still fun. Yeah, I think it's more common to play chords like you do on the push, or maybe on the Launchpad using the scale mode. Yeah, so you're using a chromatic layout on your MIDI fighter, right? I guess that's, oh no, that's actually the drum rack mode. Yeah, that's different. Yeah, I was using the chromatic chromatic mode, like which one? Can I do this now? Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, so I was using this when playing chords, so you can still see the highlighted notes which are an octave apart, like these. All right, let me try to get back. Actually, yeah, so as I developed, so I programmed this custom Max for Live device now to make these custom lights, because the original ones, like these, which ones? Yeah, these were a bit more, actually it's not that bad. Originally I thought these wouldn't work. Oh yeah, because the green highlight color, that doesn't work well with my green background, as you can see. So yeah, I programmed the custom. This custom layout. Yeah, it's still not ideal. Like these pads are transparent, although they're actually like gray. Like they don't have a lot of green in them. Like still, anyway, that's when I got tired with this whole thing. Let's use the bank. I think I did. Oh hey, newsletters, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Cheers. I'm sweating like crazy over here. Oh jeez, it's actually worse than I thought. Yeah, not sure how complex they actually are. So basically what's happening here, let me show you. So my kick drums trigger this kind of gates of hell opening right behind me, trying to devour me. The snares trigger this other gate to hell, but it's slightly nicer. This lovely golden circle. Then I've got, I think, yeah, the toms do this. Right, back for a sec. Also, velocity does all kinds of stuff. And one of my, like the China does this, yeah. And my crash cymbal does this, and then my right cymbals do this kind of, these things. And Robert is here. But this is Shadow. Alright, I play a tiny bit more before I leave to take a shower, because things are getting really sticky over here.
yeah, check this out. Like developer, like one of the developers of this visual tool I'm using, popped in here on Twitch earlier today. So nice, so nice. It's made my life so easier. I was looking forward to make something like this for ages, but it would have taken me a very long time to get here without this tool. So I was so pleased to see when it was released.
sorry guys, I can't take this anymore. Thank you so much for watching this. I really need to go and get changed and take a shower. Yeah, if you enjoy this, stay tuned for some new finger drumming videos on my YouTube channel later this week and Instagram. And hopefully see you soon. Like see you here next Tuesday. Oh, cheers! Yeah, please check out my Electron Jam as well. Yeah, thanks, folks. Have a nice day, evening, afternoon. Yeah, good luck with your moving 747. Good luck with your practicing, Ninja Pete, and good luck with life in general. And wish me luck with surviving this heat.